Hey everyone, I'm Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and welcome to episode 14 of Let's Platinum Resident Evil 0. Alright, let's get on to our final challenge for the game, and that is to complete Wesker Mode without saving. So in order to do that, extras, Wesker Mode, and gives you a few little details here. Now you can play as Wesker. Shadow dash. Hold circle and release to perform a forward dash. Press circle while dashing to stop, or use the left thumbstick and circle while dashing to change direction. Death stare. While aiming, hold square and release to perform a long distance attack. Hold longer for more power. And at the bottom there it says movie scenes feature Billy. Alright, let's get going. So we have to get through the game without saving, but we can heal. We also have to use a green chemical throughout the game. I forgot to do that in my first playthrough, whoops. But yeah, that's what it is. Alright, leave your weapon and your ammo. Make sure you equip the rocket launcher, and let's go. So the game progresses exactly the same. It's just that when we get to Billy, we will be able to play as Wesker. The Shadow Dash ability is actually really cool. And we're also using the Team Wesker costume already. There you go, that's what the rocket launcher looks like. Just fire on that zombie once and you can go straight through. Yeah, the Shadow Dash ability is actually really cool if you know how to use it. Can be a little tricky, but it's cool. We're going to enter room 202 here, and we're going to collect the Magnum revolver like we did before. It's just too useful. The rocket launcher is powerful, like it can pretty much kill everything in one blow, but the Magnum revolver is still very powerful as well. It's very useful. In fact, I'm going to switch to it here because of the dogs. Not saving is really annoying. Hang on a sec. Grab this. Okay, now we're going to have the dogs. So I like to run down here, turn, fire, fire. Cool. Alright, let's go. Continue. I actually practiced this twice as well, and I think it turned out rather well, so hopefully that's the case. Should take about 2 hours again. Should be only 3, yeah. Yeah, it should take about 2 hours again to do. Yeah, it's pretty much it. We also have to, there's a trophy with Wesker called 20/20 Vision, where basically we have to use his Death Stare ability to kill 50 enemies throughout the playthrough. 50 seems like a lot, but pretty much everything counts, so it shouldn't be too bad. Okay, Wesker's here. I'm gonna go upstairs. If you use the rocket launcher on this boss, it will die in 1 hit. If you use the Magnum revolver, it will die in 2. I'm not gonna bother switching, I'm just gonna use the Magnum revolver. 1, 2. Okay, now this part. So yeah, it said that thing that said movie scenes will feature Billy. It's like there's a difference between movie and sort of like mini cutscene kind of thing. Give this to Wesker. Leave this. Leave this. Leave. Leave. And leave. And now we're going to swap back to Rebecca.
I'll go.
Hi. Okay, and we'll leave Wesker in here, and we'll get Rebecca to go outside. One thing that's funny about this game is the sort of going through the doorways and all that kind of stuff gives you enough time to think about what you're going to do next. So even for speedrunners, it's like, alright, I have a little bit of breathing room. What do I do next? It's cool. Okay, climb here. Okay, reconnect the cable. Fall in. Turn, pick up the key. Now remember, if you took some damage to the dogs, for example, you can use that green herb here and just heal yourself up. Totally allowed to heal, just not allowed to save. And if it wasn't already obvious, no saving means that if you die, it's done. There's no autosave, there's no continue, there's no nothing. So you lose all progress if you die. It's really bad. It's really frustrating. But fortunately, from what I can tell, I don't know what difficulty Wesker Mode is on. It seems to potentially be normal difficulty. It's definitely not hard because, well, it's most likely not hard because there are different items in different locations. So, for example, I was talking about, actually I'll show this off in here in just a moment. So let's just use Wesker's normal to get to this door, and then after this door transition, just hold circle for a second, wait until he crouches down, and then release. Whee! And that's all you have to do. And I think I can do that again. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, so there are some items in different places, like for example in that room with the chess pieces, I said how I hadn't noticed a set of handgun bullets in that room. It's going to appear in this mode, but it wasn't in the other one. So yeah, that's like one of the differences. Okay, so we'll open this. Now I did sprint past those zombies, and I probably should have killed them with my death stare, but that's okay. I'll show it off eventually. Also, Wesker can combine herbs, which is pretty cool. So if you're a little worried, you can pick up that red and green herb there and take it with you. I'm not concerned about that. At the very end, I will fill my inventory with health items, but right now it's okay. Let's see if I can aim this correctly, because what you can do... Hang on, something like that. And then mash the X button. Yeah! That was cool. I aimed straight at the door and was able to mash straight in there. Again, if you're worried about health items, I believe there's a first aid spray in the next room. I highly recommend not trying to kill this boss with your death stare ability, which I will show off soon. It's holding R1 and pressing square. Can I run into the cutscene? I can, cool. Okay, so we just go bang. Oh, okay, you just have to aim. That's I thought you had to move closer to him or whatever, but no, just press R1, press down, and press X, and he's good. And then stay away from him until he completely collapses. And now you can go. Pick up this one. And continue. Okay. So what we're going to do now is we're going to head back all the way to the other side where we can use the panel opener and we can use the ice pick to release Rebecca, but I'm also going to kill as many zombies as I can with the death stare ability. I am absolutely not going to be able to keep track of how many zombies I'm killing, but nor am I going to put a counter. So leave it the way it is. I've got to run down that corridor, I guess. It can be a little annoying. You may have to kill like a zombie. So let me see something here. Okay. This is too close. Okay, got it. So that's basically how it works. You press R1 and hold square, and then when you see him emanating a red aura, that's when you're at full power, and you can release. So let's try again. Yellow, sort of orangey yellow, red. Oh crap. Am I gonna make it in time? Yeah, I don't really get the range, because obviously that zombie that was just on the floor there that I just walked past died from the technique. The first one didn't die, so it must just be some like kind of geometry kind of issue. Okay, activate it. Not really sure at all what happened there. Ice pick, cool. Press the button. Switch to Rebecca. Collect the ice pick. Man, I can't believe it. Can't believe we're almost done with the Resident Evil 0. It's kind of an interesting thing to think about. It's taken so many years to get through these games. I'm not quite through all of them just yet, but I'm now closer than I've ever been. I will hopefully get to the other ones at some stage, just at the moment we're going through this one, so. And Capcom makes so many good games that it's like, I don't always want to do
This is your chance.
Okay.
like a Capcom game followed by a Capcom game. I like to try and have something in the middle. Alright, enter the crawl space. Alright, now remember there's 2 zombie dogs here, so you just need to press R1 and X. This part's weird. It's like a transition that seems like it's a cutscene, but then I got very lucky. She almost got hit. I don't even know. Yeah, it's like it starts almost as a cutscene, but then immediately gives you control. So it's very, very strange. Okay. Now we put you here.
I'll put you over there.
Get over there. So activate the lever, skip the scene, press triangle, pick up the hook shot. Skip the manual description, or the operator's manual thing, and then
Roger.
tell her to come along, and back into the train we go. Obviously, it wouldn't have been a good idea for me to use the. There's another first aid spray there. It wouldn't have been a good idea for me to use the deaths there on the dogs because they move too fast. Remember that guy? Take him out with that. There are plenty of enemies, by the way. Like 50. It seems like a lot, and to a certain extent it is, but there are a lot of enemies. Careful, careful, careful. Can I make it? Can I make it? Nice, okay. It was only one, but it was worth it. Okay, now I need to sort of
Stay there.
Okay.
ungroup from her. We're going to send her up and then switch back to Wesker. Now Wesker's going to use the hook shot here. Oops. There we go. I remember when I was much younger, probably around 8 or 10 or something like that, a friend of mine would bring over some demo discs, or maybe I would have them, I can't remember. We used to go to the news agency and they would have like the PlayStation magazines and everything. Can I get this guy? Yeah, perfect. Nice easy kill. They'd have PlayStation magazines and they'd come with the demo discs and everything. And Resident Evil 2 was on one of the demo discs, and we would play it so many times. But every time we would play it, I'd just be so terrified. I'd be like, oh man, I don't want to play this again. It's too scary. And you know, you look at it now and it's like, really, this is like what was scary. But I don't know. To be honest, there is still something minorly scary about it. But nowadays, I'm pretty.
This is your chance.
Okay.
Like even the newer ones don't scare me too much. Sometimes, like I'll be sitting there and I'll be like, okay, that was genuinely terrifying. But yeah, it's just interesting how I guess you get desensitized to things. Now I cannot see him, but he's just off screen. Just gonna wait a second here. Okay, good. There should be another one. But yeah, I can understand. It does suck though, kind of, because if people are too scared to play these games, they miss out on like some real good fun. Working these games out is like a lot of fun actually. Alright, so we go over here, collect the briefcase. What the? Oh, okay. What was that sound? That was actually a little bit terrifying. I was like, I realized it was the cabinet that I was opening there to get the suitcase, or the briefcase, but it was a situation where I was like, wait, is this what it usually sounds like? Okay, give me that key card. And let's go. So another thing to note is that there's also a trophy for putting on the Team Wesker costume. I talked about this in a previous episode. Basically the Team Wesker costume is literally what she's wearing right now. So I don't know why they made it a trophy, but yeah, after we finish this, we will have to start a brand new game for like 5 seconds, put it on, get the trophy, and then we'll get the platinum. So yeah, I don't know, very strange. Still gonna make it. It looks like I'm still just gonna barely make it in under 20 minutes for this. It might be slightly over actually. Also, I think overall the amount of time that this is going to take is probably going to be a little bit longer than what the previous one was, or what the previous playthrough was, because of having to kill the enemies with the death stare. Although it kind of balances out because when we do get that trophy, it's just like go 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 all the way to the end. So yeah, 1, 2, damn it, it was a little bit too close. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I got a little lucky there. Okay, so he took damage, but I'm not too concerned. He's still on fine. If I need to, I can find a herb and heal him up, but most likely it's going to be fine. Okay, this guy's still here. Quickly now. Also, one thing to note as well. It happened to me a couple times. I don't know if it's like just the way they designed it or whatever. But one thing I would recommend as well is when you're definitely do it here. When you're doing this attack, only let go of the square button. Don't let go of R1. If you let go of R1, it sometimes cancels the whole thing and it doesn't go through. So it can be a little, yeah, it's frustrating when that happens. So make sure you just let go of square. Don't let go of R1 until you see it go off, obviously, and then you can let go of R1. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Also, the amount of time it takes to charge seems a little off sometimes. There have been some times where, okay, good. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so it only took like 3 seconds there, but other times it feels like it takes much longer. So I don't know, it's strange. Yeah, this will be just over 20. Actually, it'll be just over 20 minutes for the. No, it will be under 20 minutes. That little intro at the beginning. It's crazy to think about that you can get through the train section in as little as 20 minutes. Keep going, keep going, keep going. I really hope they don't give me the code that requires 81 as the number. Damn it. Alright. 8, 16, 24, 30, that's there. 9, 9, 9, 6. Okay, thank goodness. I don't have that one, like, memorized. 67. Okay, that one's easy. That one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 1, 1. Almost did 2, 2, 1. Alright, cool, done. Train is done. Definitely under 20 minutes, probably around 18 and a half, 19. For the beginning of this part, press triangle immediately. Walk over to this side, and then use the ability. Hang on. Yep, everyone's dead, cool. Find, I was gonna say find the hook shot, but I've actually got the hook shot with me, so we can just keep going. Alright, training facility. This is the one that takes the longest amount of time. One thing that I noticed actually, can I? There we go. It's a way to show off the running ability. I'll show it off a little bit more when we, just as we go. What was I going to say? I was going to say, oh, I think, like I'm not 100% sure, but the way I've done this, hang on, let's do...
I don't need this.
Okay.
I don't need this. Okay, that's good. Put him right here, and then switch to Rebecca. Yep, cool. Completing this training facility, I haven't got like the perfect strategy. I think there's a way to do it quicker that utilizes Rebecca a tiny bit more. For the most part, I get Billy or Wesker to do what I need them to do. But this is still fairly quick and still works out rather well, so that's why I kind of just do it this way. So get the crank, and then I'm also going to just put Rebecca where she needs to be. Getting through that little gap there is so tough. Like, I can't understand how they, like, how it looks when you're trying to do that part. It's very confusing. Okay, so put Rebecca there, and now we can continue with Wesker. We've already probably got like more than 10 kills for the trophy. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Okay, yeah, they're both dead. Let's go. Alright, let's see if I can get everything worked out. So we go here. We're going to get the black statue. We're going to drop the hook shot where it needs to be. Quickly. Okay, so there's one here, and there's also one on the other side. Beautiful. Grab the black statue. Yeah, I was a little worried about the Wesker mode. I was like, how is this going to work? It's like the healing and the no saving and all that, but it turned out alright. This is close. Okay, got it. Now did this guy. Very occasionally the guy that was back there. Okay, cool. This guy died here. So I put the hook shot here. Very occasionally the guy that's slumped up in the corner will also activate. So just be aware of that. Yeah, I should have ran down the corridor. It's alright. And now if we immediately switch to Rebecca.
Let's go.
Fine.
Group up, and then you can enter. I could have also ran straight down with Wesker. Now we're going to switch back to Wesker. I can't remember if... Yeah, see, that was a lot quicker, and I got the other one excellent. That seemed like so much quicker, it's ridiculous. So we go over here, pick up the microfilm. I wonder... You know what, I'm gonna test something. This is a bit risky, but I'm gonna test something. Do this, give me the... I don't think it's going to be a big deal. Should I give her the Magnum? I didn't give her the Magnum last time, but I think it's fine.
Stay there.
Roger.
Okay, so put the crank handle in. Put the... use it. Skip the scene. And then as you reach the top, mash the square button so you can access your menu again. Equip the rocket launcher, and then I believe if you just hold, do that, and then go over here, not going to make the same mistake, wait until he's like sort of vulnerable, then you can continue. Okay. I pressed R1 X straight here to defeat like a crow during practice, but I don't think it's necessary. I also never figured out if carrying a weapon makes you run slower. It's hard to tell. Okay, go down there. Now, how do I do this part? I need to go in here to get the white statue, but I'm not going to do that yet. Yeah, that's right. So unlock this door. Unlock this door, stay, like, go outside. Switch back to Billy. Now Billy has to run out of this room. There's another zombie that's waiting here in the corridor. I think if I head south I can avoid him getting me. And I can kill him with the death stare, so we just do this. Yeah, see, that seems so much faster. There you go. It takes a little getting used to the running. Hang on. Okay, that's pretty good. I've done, like I said, I did this twice, so my muscle memory is a little bit better now.
Follow me.
Fine.
Okay, get her to go back in. Now swap characters.
I don't need this.
Okay.
Tell her to stay here, so that when we enter this room we're going by ourselves. And then press R1 and X. R1 and X, cool. I'm getting a lot more used to that. Grab the white statue so we don't have to come back. And now the boss time. The boss fight. Before we do it though, swap this with this.
This is your chance.
Roger.
Wesker's so cool. Cool bad guy. No, there's some cool bad guys in hang on. You can't do it like that. Nice.
I don't need this.
Okay.
Sell the machine. Yeah, there's a decent amount of cool bad guys in pop culture. Wesker is probably one of the ones I forget about a lot, but still cool. So over the top. Alright, here we go. So skip the scene. Ah, Billy! And then just hold the... Oops, I forgot to equip the weapon. Hold R1, X, X. There we go, 2 blasts and it's done. Okay, now I believe I need you to give me this. And I think I actually need the... I need this, you can have this back. And I want you to have this. I'm gonna try something. I really shouldn't try something when I'm doing it for the actual thing, but I think we'll be okay. Let me think. So where do you need to be? Because I know where I usually put you. I've got that. Okay, so you need to go there. And then she needs to go there. Yeah, let's try that. Let's have you...
Stay there.
Okay.
Hang on. Let's have you right here. Oops. Damn it. Okay. You can't run up and down the stairs with the shadow dash, which is really annoying. Okay. So what we're going to do now is we're going to use the fire key to open the pantry so we can get the lighter fluid. I think there's one more, yeah. It might even be 2. Yeah, there's another one over here. Oh, he's still alive, damn. 1, 2. Yeah, what the hell? It like charges up faster for some reason. Okay, cool, we got it. I don't normally do... Oh, no, actually, yeah, that's a bad idea. I just realized the, having Rebecca at that room is a bad idea because there are a number of zombies in there that I can kill quite easily with the death stare. So we're gonna have to fix that. That's right, we can make something work. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to go all the way to the other side. Actually, you know what? Let's do something silly here.
Come.
Roger.
Let's go in here. That way, that gets Rebecca to this side of the mansion with me. Then I leave, and then she can stay right there while I go do my thing. Okay.
I don't need this.
Okay.
Okay, climb up. Climb up. Go, go, go. Yeah, okay. Just, I've got notes, but to be honest, I'm doing this mostly from my head. So do this. No. Okay. I wonder if people do Wesker Mode speedruns. They have to, right? It's just too silly not to. I might actually like look it up when I get a chance. It's too funny. Okay, go over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Climb. Descend. Light switch. And go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me my iron needle. And then the part that I hate the absolute most, going all the way back to the clock room. It's like the clock room, like getting to the clock room from where I am right now is like the most, it's like I have to travel so far. So let's see if we do this, and then do this, do this. I'm just trying to think. Is he facing straight? So if I like just do this, yeah, that's pretty good. And then he'll be facing straight again, so I can't really do like a left-hand turn at the start. I mean, I could, but it's probably not going to work. He'll probably just bump into that column. Yeah, we're going to go here and then up the stairs all the way to the other side. And it's not just it. That's the thing. It's not just running all the way to the clock room. It's running all the way back as well. Okay, so we do this. Go, 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 go. Obviously, we've got a little bit of a reprieve here with the. Nice. That was probably the most perfect run I did. Alright, get off me. I was like, did I time it? Did I time the change of direction correct there? I think I did. I stopped it immediately though. Go, 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 go. Alright. Uh-oh, did I? No! I forgot to get the... that's so frustrating. I can't believe I forgot that. Let me think for a second. I don't remember when I need it. Hang on. It's the white wings, so I need it by then. I've got to go back there anyway. Oh, I've got to go back like close anyway. Yeah, okay. It is a little bit annoying that I forgot something, but it's not the end of the world. I'm just wondering if I should go, so if I do that part first, and then we can leave. Yeah, we'll do it like that. So yeah, just to note, when I went to collect the iron needle, stop off in the room with the where the crank handle was, and come on. Yes! Oh my goodness, that is so hard to do. I didn't do it perfectly, but trying to like thread the needle there is really tough. I also don't know why sometimes like getting the animation to start is like pulling teeth. Okay, so I'm gonna go in here. So this is where, like, after I had done the iron needle, I could have switched to Rebecca so that she could do this microfilm part, but it's okay because of this. You can actually aim. Okay, there's another one. Okay, we're good. Pick up the microfilm B. Now we can get out of here. Okay. So now what we do is change over to Rebecca.
Let's go.
And then enter here. And that way we do the same thing that we did before, teleport all the way to the other side. Switch to Billy. Whee. It's so funny seeing him sprint and seeing Rebecca follow along just by like slightly jogging, and she kind of makes it there not too long after he does. Okay, cool, I got them both. Rebecca, just gonna combine that. Can I borrow that, please? Yes, good. Insert. I'm not entirely sure, but I did try it. I didn't try it extensively, but I think if you don't kill the zombies in this room, you can't insert the microfilms. Like I tried it, I might have just been like slightly off where I needed to, be, because it is so specific sometimes. But yeah, I couldn't get it to work. All right, now there is a Marcus mimic that appears here, so I'm gonna try and avoid him by doing this. There we go. That's cool. You can obviously just run around him. It takes a while for him to activate. Alright, so now this part I'm a little nervous about because we're going to have to intentionally sort of get through the game as quickly as possible in order to get that trophy to use a green chemical. So let's see.
I don't need this.
Roger.
Separate from Rebecca. It's still like a few minutes away, but I'll show you what I mean. 0A. Yeah, I don't know. 0A and 2D seem to be the only two codes. So 0 is over here. A would be 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9A. I always forget. I think it's this one here. Boop. And boop. Cool. Oh, you can skip this. Okay, switch back to Wesker. I'm actually going to leave Rebecca in this room because she's safe and I don't need her to do what I'm about to do. Like I said, I wouldn't have needed to come back in here, but I forgot to get the white wings because I wasn't really reading my notes. I was just kind of doing it from memory. Let's see. So yeah, go over here. Well, once again, talk about how much I hate this part of the game because lighting this candle with the lighter and waiting for the door to unlock takes like 10 to 15 seconds. It's so annoying. There we go. Okay, now in this room, I think there's 2 zombies. I'm going to charge my death stare to the max. I think it's only going to kill the one that's standing, unless maybe if I aim down. There we go. Right, yeah, okay. a little concerned that didn't go through. Yeah, for some reason it only kills the one that's standing. The good book. Didn't you get attacked again? That's another thing to note as well, like, yeah, that's right. Wesker got attacked by the zombie that was on the train. Nice. Wesker got attacked by the zombie that was on the train, but he also got attacked by the bird. Obviously the bird would have done very minor damage, but he's still on fine, which is excellent. Okay, and now I can enter the double doors in this room that I unlocked with the MO disc. Come on, game.
This is your chance.
Okay.
And I'll bring Rebecca with me. I think there are some enemies in here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there are. I just can't remember if they're like right there. Yeah. Quickly. I think that was full. Beautiful. Alright. Now, the first thing I have to do is actually enter this room, because this is where we're going to get the green chemical. There are like 2 or 3 zombies in here. There's the other one. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There. Alright, good. Now, I didn't actually test this, but hang on a sec. Hang on. I don't know if Rebecca can use the green chemical on Wesker. I think she can only use it on herself, and because of that, she needs to be the sort of the guinea pig to get poisoned, which is really frustrating because she obviously has less health. You'll notice I picked up the first aid spray there. It's a good opportunity to do. There's the handgun ammo that I was talking about. It's not in the other difficulties. So whatever Wesker Mode difficulty is, a handgun bullets kind of thing there, thing appears there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that she cannot use it on Wesker. Like I said, I didn't test, because I was like, I don't really want to get Wesker poisoned as well, even though technically I could have recovered it pretty easily. I was very fortunate with my poison when I was practicing. It happened, I think on my first or second spit. I think the spider spit at me and somehow missed, and then when it spit at me again, it got me and I got poisoned immediately. So I'm really hoping that that's the case, because the more times that I get hit, the more damage I'm going to take. But we'll see how it works. And this is the bit where, like, you know, I've only really made, the only mistake so far that I've made is forgetting to pick up the white wings when I had the opportunity to do so before. Not a massive time loss, but I forgot to do it. But this is going to cause a little bit of time loss, because not only do I need to get poisoned so I can use the green chemical, but I need to return with Rebecca in order to get another green chemical for the actual puzzle later. Okay, good. Alright, we're getting there. Can you? He got there so fast, and then he just got stuck. It just makes me laugh. Okay. Hang on. No. Make sure you put the statues on, because if you don't, you won't be able to continue. I'm not going to skip this scene this time. Let it play out. The way that door opened last time was very scary. Or the way that the painting came down was very scary. This game does have decent pathing.
There.
Roger.
Okay, now see if we can perform this. Give me the magnum just in case, because I need to be poisoned, but then I need to be able to kill the spider. Alright, so we're gonna go down here with just Rebecca. I don't know, I think only the spit can poison you, I'm not entirely sure. Damn it. Oh, wait. Oh no, she's already on caution? Okay, that's bad. Let's I'm not risking. That's very interesting. Why did that spider do so much damage? Just give me the first aid spray. I don't wanna be too risky. If I take a big hit again, then I'll figure it out there. Okay, I want to avoid his attacks, but I do want to get... Damn it! Spit. Oh gosh. Wait. Are you kidding me? They do so much damage, what the hell? Oh no. Oh, this is bad. I did not think it would be this... Okay, I have another idea. I did not expect it to be that significant. Isn't it a green? Okay, good. Damn, this is pretty bad. Because I can't save either. But I have a better idea. Let's heal. Let's go down again. We're going to kill the first spider instead, and we're going to use the second one to get poisoned. Because that's the one that poisoned me. Oh, oh my gosh. You have... Please, game, please, don't do this to me. Trying to get poisoned. Okay, good. Okay, I'm guessing I didn't get poisoned because she's not limping. Ah! Okay. Okay, this is... Yeah! It's actually a little terrifying. Oh my god, okay. That's fine. Did it work? Yes, okay. Use the green chemical. Done. Okay, so I got the... Wait, I should probably just kill it. Where's the other one? I think I killed it? Yeah, okay, I killed it. Alright, thank God. Okay, so wait, I'm on orange caution, which is awful. I need to heal. Let me think for a second. Where is a spot to heal? I can't really go there because there's zombies. I think we'll be safe if we keep going. So switch to... Oh, because she's gonna, yeah, she's gonna go to that part there. Think. I may need to think about this very carefully. Where the hell can I go that has healing? Oh, she needs to go back to the thing anyway. She needs to go back to the
This is your chance.
Come on.
Roger.
I'll take her back to the infirmary because she needs to get the green chemical anyway. Alright, I got the trophy, but this is still not over. I basically need to get like another heal. Outside, yeah, just there. I think it's safe to go outside. Let me have a look. There's nothing in that room. I went the wrong way. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be a little bit out of whack, but that's okay. That's okay. It's my fault. I'm just glad that I got the poison eventually. Damn, man, I can't believe that that two attacks from that spider put you on orange caution. If I had let him attack me one more time, it probably would have put me on danger, or it would have killed me, and I wasn't willing to risk that. I believe there's only 2 blue herbs in here, which makes things a little difficult. Yeah, I think it's just 2 blue herbs. So grab the green chemical, make sure you put it in there. Yep, got the first aid spray. Later on there's actually like a lot more heals, so I'm not super concerned, but I am a little concerned. Let me think for a second. So is there... Oh yeah, there's those heals coming up too. Okay. Alright, let's hang on, how much room? Alright, you stay right here.
I don't need this.
Okay.
I'm gonna quickly go out here, go down this balcony, and grab the 2 green herbs that are just here. So grab 1. Grab 2. Cool. Now I could combine them and then give them to her straight away. Is there another?
Come.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of like... You know what? I think there's another one coming up. Yeah, I think there's one... There is, yeah, there's one in the room coming up. Okay. I think we're okay. I'm a little behind, probably like 5 to 10 minutes wasted, but I think there's another green herb coming up, so we should be okay. Whew. Okay, so hopefully that worked out for you. Remember, you cannot save, which sucks. It's the worst, but yeah. Pretty sure I can just do this and this. Yeah, there should be a green herb in this room, and a blue herb for that matter. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna pick it up. I'm getting all 3 so that I can heal her and she's gonna be completely fine. So 1, 2, 3, exchange, give it to her, use. Alright, now they're both at full health, we should be completely fine. Oh man, that gave me some heart palpitations. Alright, here we go. Yeah, it's going to take a bit to get to the end now. Okay, let's go here. Go up, up, down, up, up. Down. I love how there's just like a random mix of letters in the middle of this. X, G, F, F, D, G, F, H, E, G, H, H, and I think it's an A, O. This is so strange. It's like that same concept of when movies like do a close-up on like a newspaper article, and if you pause and like read what the newspaper article is, it has absolutely nothing to do with anything. It's only going to be up on the screen for like half a second. Alright, so we skip, then we back out of the map with circle, because that's where Rebecca is, and now we gotta go get her. I also think I worked out that Rebecca calls for help. Be careful here, there's a monkey, so you're gonna go like this. Oop, okay, cool. Never have to go into that room again. Rebecca calls for help. It's based on time, not based on I wish you could like do... Oh, okay. That actually worked out rather well. I was like, I wish you could do like 90-degree turns, but yeah. The first one didn't seem like it was 90 degrees. Might have been the angle I was holding the thumbstick at. Yeah, I think it's based on time, not based on, like, you know, it just happens twice. So ridiculous. I think one more zombie will get up now, and I can kill him with the death stare. Come on. Crap. Okay, sorry, had to take a quick break there. Let's keep going. I've forgotten what I'm doing. Oh, I'm saving Rebecca. Okay. Go. This is a tough one to do. Yeah, for some reason you can't run in here. I don't usually pick these up, but I'm gonna pick them up now just in case. And I need to use them, but yeah. Oops, go. Okay, so there are monkeys in this area. That one's dead. That one's dead. I think the other one's here, isn't it? Yeah, there. Go. Gotcha. Oh, hang on, that's weird. Why did that... The screen instantly faded, but then I still opened the door. I didn't think that usually happened. Alright, anyway. Okay, let's keep going. Alright, we haven't got too much time left. So let's just go finish this next part. We're gonna collect the water key now in that final area. So we go here, bang, bang. And then we go...
Stay there.
Roger.
Go this way with Wesker. Go this way with Rebecca. And R. And then center. And then the button.
Battle sequence initiated. Locking door.
One, two. Ah. That was a rare. Oh, I didn't pick up the damn key.
Complete. Unlocking door.
Give me the key.
This is your chance.
Okay.
Alright, cool. I've only got about a minute left, so I might just try and do the... get back to the lighter puzzle and finish that off. Go. Okay. Now what is it? It's deer. Oops. Nice. Deer, wolf. Horse. Oop, it's a bit awkward. Like that. Lion. Snake. And hawk. Cool. Now we've got a little bit bit of time left, so I'll just quickly grab the tablet. Let's go in here. Are there any red herbs in here? There were in Leech Hunter, but I don't think there's any red herbs in here. Okay, let's go that one. Okay, so I need to finish. I just want to figure out where I'm going next. I guess I can finish in the room where I used the water key. Let's just head over there. Alright, so and then next time we're gonna have to finish the rest of this, do the lab, do the factory, and finish everything off. It will probably take close to an hour, I'd say. But also, just trying to think. It'll probably take close to an hour. Oops. There we go. And then the last bit will just be like changing the uniform and the costume with a new game. Alright, climb up here. Go up here. And we'll enter the door and then we'll stop there. This probably went slightly over an hour, I think. And then there's a bunch of play crawls at the top, which is good because we can kill them for some more kills to the Death Stare trophy. Alright, but for now I want to thank you all for watching episode 14 of Let's Platinum Resident Evil 0. My name's Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and I'll see you next time.